Hi, I'm going to tell a story about me and my children. In 1999, me and my ex-husband decided we were going to try and start a family. We had went through fertility treatments for 3 years, and I had a disease called polycystic ovarian disorder. With this disease, there are cysts on your ovaries that kill your follicles and kill the eggs that your body produces. There was a nice lady in Colombia. Her and her husband had bought over 6 months worth of fertility injections, and they conceived after 1 month, so they had donated the rest of it to me and another person. After 3 months of doing the injections, my body was ready to try the insemination, and it took. Father's Day of 2001, I found out that I was pregnant, and we went up to the doctor to see how many of the follicles actually took and produced into a viable fetus. The doctor stopped counting at 6, so there were 6 fetuses inside of me. We decided to go to Detroit, Michigan to have a selective reduction because my body was not going to be able to carry all 6 of them to term. We were reduced down to twins, and on October 19th, that's when I went into preterm labor and went up to the hospital. By the time we made it up there, I was already 3 centimeters dilated. The doctor gave me an injection to stop the contractions. All day Saturday, everything seemed fine, and was laying on my back with my feet elevated in the air, and hopefully if I could stay that way for the next 7 weeks, the children could have been born. But on Sunday morning, on the morning of the 21st, I went into labor. My water broke, and Michael was already in the birth canal at that time. Michael was born, and when he was laid upon my chest, when they were trying to remove Nicholas from inside of me, the forceps tore my uterus wall. From there, I had to go to emergency surgery, and where Nicholas was removed. By the time I made it back to the room, and Michael had already passed away, and Nicholas died shortly after. That entire day seemed like there was a black cloud over my room. Anything that could go wrong that day, it did. On the 26th of October is when I buried my children, and that has to be one of the worst days a mother can ever go through, is burying her children that she had tried for 3 years to conceive and to have. The one thing I remember about the entire situation was when I was in the recovery room, I saw an image with angel wings, and the image was my Aunt Dana, who had passed away when I was 4 years old, and she was actually holding my 2 sons. And the only thing I remember is Michael looking down at me, and he said, "Mommy, we're going to be fine. I'm going to take care of Nicholas, and you'll be okay. You're going to make it through this." I know this was a sad story, but this is a story that sticks with me every single day of my life. And after everything that's happened, and everything that has happened to me and with my children, I have a saying: don't sweat the small stuff, because you never know what tomorrow's going to bring. Have a good day, and don't sweat the small stuff.